Hi guys, you caught me in the middle of doing my crafting. I just finished up the snowman, well almost finishing. It's going to have three more of those little buttons. I forgot to pick up at Walmart. I stapled this on and hot glued these guys. I just finished painting this guy. I actually accidentally put orange on this, so I need to redo that. I need to touch up this here because I see some places I need to touch up. Anyway, this is my snowman that I'm going to sell at Whims and Trims. All the stuff I made so I can sell at Whims and Trims here in Shelbyville, Kentucky. The other thing that I am working on is this sign, Joy. And I did buy some Christmas picks to put on the top. These Christmas picks to put on the top. But I don't like the way they look. I don't like the way they look with this style of letters. A decoupage, or what do you call that? I decoupaged the letters on here and glued them on or stapled them on. But I've got to go different colors. I am making some other ones, another one of that type of board. Here's what the letters look like before. These are the letters that I'm working on right now. Joy. And this actually looks better with these guys, because this is more rustic. So I'm going to do the rustic Christmas picks with that one. I've got so much on my plate right now, it's kind of sad. Here's the paper that I'm going to do that with to finish the Y. And that goes really well with these. So I'll be doing that as soon as I can. I've got so much on my plate right now, so I've got to build the board for that so I can glue that on there. Another thing that I made for those wanting not just Christmas stuff but a gift, this is all hand painted. It says chillin' and grillin'. And I got some, grilling stuff on here. These are, they look like the fire hydrant stuff. So I like that there. I didn't paint the back, but I did spray with the protection on there so it doesn't go bad. So that one's that. These are all the items I'm putting up for sale. Another thing that I made was another Joy. But this one's not going to have any Christmas picks. It's just the sign. And I just used some vinegar to, to stain this. So this is just vinegar rubbed on plain wood. That's what the back of it looks like. I think I might do the back, I'm not sure. So this isn't completely done. But see the side, and I need to do something to the side so it doesn't stand out. But I didn't add any hooks or anything to hang, so it's up to the person. I might add that still. But this is my other Joy sign. And another thing that I made is this home for those Disney fans that love Disney. Home with the Cinderella castle as the O. I like the color of this one. I'm actually a Disney fan, so if this doesn't sell, I'm keeping it, so I'm not worried about that. But that's another one. I've been really busy. I've been making things since summer because Whims and Trims is next month. The first weekend, it's Saturday and Sunday of November. So I'm getting all ready for that. The next thing I made, this doesn't look like anything, but that's just the post. That's just a post that I bought. Very, wasn't too expensive to make. I cut the post in half, and I built this together, put it all together. It's really heavy. And I also did this sign to go on with it. It's got the coordinating gray flower in the middle there, and that like bluish teal color polka dot flower, and two white flowers, and it says welcome, and this is metal. And I did spray everything with that protecting coat, that polyurethane, I think it's called. So for those people that can't put holes on their door or hang stuff on their door, front door, this would be great. I have another one of these, but it's actually this color. The post is this color with little flowers that have that color in it to match. So I made a second one, and I've got two also that I'm preparing right now. I sealed up the cracks, and I gotta sand it, and then I gotta see if my friend from Woodworking Maniac, he's got a YouTube video too. He's Woodworking Maniac. He does a lot of videos on woodworking. I have him, if he can, sand it down the sides for me to make sure that they're straight. So he helps me out a lot too. So that's that. My two most favorite things, I'll show you those at the end because they're the biggest. Another thing I made is this iPod holder or tablet holder. You can put it, I don't have one with me right now, but you can stand it up this way, or you can stand it up this way. And it's got like a little shelf right here. I think I might repaint this because I don't know about this blue color. I can still repaint it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do red. What do you think? Think red would be a good idea? Yeah, I think I'm going to repaint that because I like that color, red. Anyway, so that's that. I made that. I had my friend, well actually I did cut this out. I used the tools from Woodworking Maniac. I borrowed his tools. He was nice enough to let me use those. So anyway, that's that. Another one that I made, another sign I made, is this. It's all hand painted. Everything is hand painted. I traced the letters out, and then I hand painted the inside of the letters. This is another home, but I used the Kentucky as a state. I can actually do other states too. And I decoupaged this little red heart. It's actually a piece of paper, but I decoupaged that. And I've got hooks on the back, and I did stain the back, so it looks nicer. But yes, I also made this sign. Okay, and another thing that I'm working on, I'm gonna do 20 snowmen that have like a metal post down the middle and the bottom that you can post in your front yard or in a planter. This is what they look like before I paint them. It's just a spindle, wooden spindle that I sand and cut to size. That's all that is. I paint white and do the face, and I added hands and arms this time. Last year, or not last year, but a few years ago, my first Whims and trims, I didn't put hands and I didn't put arms, but this time I'm doing that, making it a little bit different. So this is what they look like before, and this is what they look like after. My little snowman. I put a little piece of scarf, material for a scarf. There's his hands. I should have stuffed the little hands with some kind of stuffing to make them puffy. That would have been cuter. But I thought about that after I already started making these. His little nose and his little hat. I made two different sizes. The smaller one's going to be 15. The taller one's going to be 18. So there's the sizes. Each snowman has a different scarf. Christmas scarf. With a little bit of red in it to match the mittens. So that's those. I'm doing 20 of these and 20 of those. This size, 20 of each size. Because the first year I made about 18. Well, about 16 or 18 or something like that. But they sold out within an hour. So I wanted to make a lot more. So that's those. My snowman. And another thing that I made, I really like this, so if it doesn't sell, I can keep it. But you can see these in the front of, people's doors. This is my sled. The sled is an antique. I bought that at an auction that I always go to. And then I put together the flower arrangement here and made the bow. It's got a Santa Claus on it that says ho ho ho, and it's got a red ribbon too. It's more of iridescent red with silver edging, and it has wire on both of them so you can mess with them. Not sure about prices on my stuff yet, but that's one thing I hate doing, is I hate pricing stuff. I've gone to stores to check out prices, and something like this would easily sell over $100. I mean, the sled alone sells over $100, you know, because it's an antique. So that's that one, and I'm going to have to pick up the camera to show you my two most favorite things, so bear with me real quick as I pass by. These are my other things that I made. I painted the welcome sign on there, and I made the bless banner there, and the wreath. I put the wreath on there on a hook, so you could actually change that out as the seasons come and go. So you can take that off and put like believe, make a sign and write believe, and then put a different wreath on there at your front door. So that's one thing I do really like. That's an antique screen door that I found at a peddler's mall. And this is the other thing that I made. Until God opens the next door, praise Him in the hallway. Can't get a really good view of the whole thing, because let's see if I can back up some more. Nope, it's all crooked. So anyway, that's the last thing that I made. One of the bigger things. That's the back of that. I did paint that to finish it off, and this is a really strong thing, so you can hang it up. I put a lot of screws on that because I don't want it to get ruined or anything, fall off the wall or anything. So I really love making crafts, so this is one thing that calms me when I'm all stressed. Excuse me moving the camera, I'm trying to get it all fixed again so it doesn't fall. But, well, see, you can see the size. Well, I'm actually taller, but hopefully you can see the size. If not, I'm going to get on my knees. But that's how tall this sign is. So it's a pretty big sign. But anyway, I wanted to thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, comment what you thought of this video. It's a little bit different than my other ones. I actually do lots of pops and hunting, but I thought I'd do this one too because I kind of want to keep a record of the stuff that I made. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.